Andy, I don't think I can stand up because I've got a bonus podcast. Whoa. Hello, that is right. We are the Royds. I'm Rob.
And I'm Andy.
And we are here with a bonus podcast talking about Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah.
Now, this is because we did all the other Jurassic Park, Jurassic World movies, and we saw Jurassic World Dominion together this past week.
In the theater.
In the theater, yes, indeed. And we just felt it was appropriate to at least do something for Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah.
Now, this isn't going to be a full Royds review episode. We're not going to have a full rundown. We're not going to do trivia, although there might be a trivia question. We're going to ask plenty of questions based on this movie. But this isn't going to be your typical Royds review episode. We do have songs prepared for you, though.
That's true.
After seeing the movie, we both raced into our home studios and wrote some songs about Jurassic World Dominion. So this is safe to say this was our first time seeing the movie, unless Andy, somehow got a press copy.
I did not.
Oh. Why not?
No. Me and the Berg had a falling out.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
What happened? Was it over your critiques of the last few movies?
Yeah. He listened to the podcast and he was like, "The fuck, man."
Yeah, no, that's what happened to us too. Me and Stevie Spiels.
Actually, he went on record as saying his sequels are always bad. And then you think about it, like, what sequels did he do other than Indiana Jones? And it's Lost World.
Yeah.
So he knows.
Yeah, no, he's aware.
Yeah.
And I thought what he said was a good point too. He feels almost complacent.
Yeah, he gets cocky. Yeah.
But he didn't direct this one, and that was pretty obvious.
Very obvious, yes.
In fact, I'm willing to bet Steven Spielberg really had nothing to do with this movie whatsoever.
He's definitely making money.
Oh, he's definitely making money off of it.
Smart man.
I don't think he had anything to say about the script, the direction.
No. This is a I'm gonna come out and say this is a bad movie.
It is a bad movie. Real quick, we are going to have spoilers ahead for Jurassic World Dominion. So if you're listening to this, from this point on, we are going to be talking spoilers about Jurassic World Dominion. If you've not seen it yet, that's on you if you're listening to this podcast.
That's true.
So spoilers ahead for Dominion. But as Andy said, it's not good.
Yeah, like the other ones, even though we had a lot of bad things to say about them, they had some sort of redeeming quality, whether it be like the action was fun or like it was funny. This has nothing good.
Yeah, this almost verged on so bad it's good territory, but then never quite made it there.
Yeah.
Like it was funny. There were parts when we were actually laughing. I remember in the theater, there were parts when you and myself, and so my partner and my brother, and all four of us were laughing at the movie. But I don't think that was the movie's intent.
No. Your boy Owen Grady is doing a lot of squinting. Yeah.
I mean, everything he says, it's like, is there a glare, Owen? Is there something in Chris Pratt's eye right now?
Yeah, you got to go to an eye doctor, with optometrist.
An ornithologicalist.
Maybe.
Nope, you were right.
I always am. Well, you know what? I will say I liked two parts.
Okay.
The very beginning when the mosasaur flips the boat. That
was cool.
I liked that. I was like, oh, maybe the critics are wrong about this one. And then the movie kept going, and I was like, oh no, they have a point.
Well, once again, this was another Jurassic franchise movie with a sick opening.
Yes.
Most of them have really good openings. The only one that doesn't is Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah. Wait, what happened to Jurassic Park? Oh, yeah, the hang gliding.
Yeah. That's the only one with like a lame opening, but every other one has a really good opening.
I agree.
which sucks because it hooks you in.
Yeah. The other good part I liked was the part that is in the commercials that I've seen, and it's with the red feathered raptor and the ice, and he like swims under the ice. That was cool.
Yeah.
Everything else is just like, what? Huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, Andy, based on Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, what did you think the plot of this movie was going to be?
Well, considering that the last movie ends on all the dinosaurs are free on the mainland, I figured it would have something to do with that.
Now, Andy, did this movie focus at all about humans and dinosaurs coexisting?
Not really.
What was the plot of this movie?
Bugs.
Bugs Bunny? It's
Big
like, eh,
old.
what's up, Doc? Talking to Alan Grant.
Nice. The crossover of the century. No, it's big old bugs are eating crops, and they were genetically engineered to do that, I guess. And
By
the bad
Biosyn.
guys, yeah, who's the bad guy from the first one who sent Nedry, but
Yep.
they had to recast him because he's a criminal.
Nope, they didn't have to recast Nedry. Dodgson.
Yeah, Dodgson. That's what I meant.
I know.
They had to recast him because of sex crime.
I wanted to make sure people knew we weren't calling Wayne Knight a sex criminal.
Oh, never.
I just wanted to make sure people knew that.
That's a good call.
But yeah, they decided to recast Dodgson from the very first movie, bring him back because Biosyn is creating genetically engineered locusts who are eating crops, but only not the Biosyn crops. Which then they just kind of say, no, they're actually just eating all the crops because they just drop that one line and then all of a sudden, no, it's everything.
Yep. And the gang is back, the old gang.
Oh, they got everyone back together.
Yeah, but they're as boring as ever.
Nope, they're all reading off cue cards.
Yes, they are. It's rough.
You have to wonder why no one stood up and said, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Oh, they were throwing loads of money at him.
That has to be it. But sometimes I watch movies like this and I go, I have a lot more respect for actors who take over and say, this is crap. Like people get a bad reputation. Like Edward Norton gets this like weird reputation that he's hard to work with or something. But like, Ed Norton's not doing this.
No.
And I have a respect for an actor who's like, you know what? I don't care how much you're paying me. This is garbage.
Right.
This doesn't even make sense. Who asked for this?
It's weird. It's almost, it's got like a robotic quality to it. Like it wasn't made by a human. It's like, it's very strange. And there's like, it has all the dinos that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Plus more. But there's just something like,
but they don't do
less
anything.
Interesting. Yeah. Like they do the same shit they did in the last movies. Like they got another like laser guided raptor that chases people through the city and it runs as fast as a speeding plane, which is strange.
Yep. A plane that's taking off.
Yeah. But
it's
also
able to run
Claire
as fast as a plane that is taking off.
Yeah. And also Claire outruns it at the same time. So it's like, how fast? Well, how fast are we going here?
Biosyn just builds another island, so he spends so much time just back on another island.
Yep.
We were told we're going to see dinosaurs on the mainland, and let's be honest, all the trailers made it look like they were in the middle of civilization.
Yeah, but it's just another Jurassic Park that they built.
Yep. It's basically just another island surrounding this very weird Biosyn laboratory.
Yeah, like what are they doing in there? Apparently they're making bugs.
Yep.
Why are you doing that?
With Henry Wu, who now feels bad.
Yeah, now he's a good guy. Now he's a sympathetic character. What's going on here? Alan Grant is an idiot now. He got hit in the head really hard in between the third movie and this, if the third movie even counts.
I will say this. Sam Neill looks great.
Yeah, I think he looks the best. Well,
I didn't realize Sam Neill was in his 70s.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in his mid 70s.
Wow. Yeah, he looks great.
That's why I recently saw a thing where Laura Dern did an interview, and she talked about how in the first Jurassic Park movie, Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler's romantic situation is inappropriate for their age gap. And my first thought was, Sam Neill's not that much older than Laura Dern. He's 20 years older than her.
Oh, wow.
I had no idea. I legitimately thought they were the same age, and that's just because he just looks great.
Yeah. You know who else looks great? Jeff Goldblum.
Yes, he does. I mean, Laura Dern looks great too. The whole original cast look fantastic.
I agree.
It just every single scene felt like you say a line. Now you say a line. Now you say a line. Now you say a line.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what is the motivation for this line? The only person who says more than 3 lines at a time is Goldblum while he's monologuing.
Yeah. And nothing he's saying is like anywhere near what he said in even the last movie.
No, he's just repeating himself.
Yeah, he's just like, chaos, you better look out with, chaos. And everybody's like, oh, this man's a genius.
And they'll have Dominion, looks at camera, looks back, and goes back to talking. At one point, he's giving his speech. Ellie Sattler and Alan Grant walk into his classroom or whatever it is. He stops, looks at them for a minute, says one more line, and that's how his students know he's done.
Yeah.
I would have assumed he was done when he stopped talking for a full minute and just stared at the door.
Yeah, the premature clap.
Like at least one, but no, he stops talking, stares at the door. None of the students question it at all. None of the students are like, what are you looking at, Professor Malcolm?
Well, you know what it is? He's giving the same speech every single day, so they know exactly when it ends.
That's got to be what it is.
Yeah.
He's just repeating it every single day.
Yep.
He has an applause sign up above his head.
Yeah.
He finishes the speech and it starts flashing, so all the kids start clapping.
Yeah. Also, what lecture hall has a fucking spotlight?
No, those definitely exist.
Yeah, that's pompous.
No, those definitely
exist. Are you performing? Get out of here.
They might be.
Get out of here, Robbie.
I don't know if it's like a spotlight, but it also just might be a light. No, there definitely are like lecture halls and colleges and stuff that have stuff like that.
Get out of here, Robbie.
Okay.
You know what else I actually like now that in hindsight?
Oh, shit. This is Andy's favorite movie now.
Yep. I liked when they're going to crash the plane. And for some reason, Owen and the new character, the new pilot lady, they turn around. They're like, you must go just in case we die. You saved the clone girl. And they launch Claire out of the crashing plane.
Mm-hmm.
I like that the camera like stayed on her.
Yes.
As she was flying. And then like the pterosaurs come out. I was like, okay, that's cool. I like that. And mind you, I'm not going into this movie looking for a shitty time. Like I went in there.
I was hoping for the best.
Yeah. And they shit down my throat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
why couldn't this movie be 90 minutes or 100 minutes of let's go chase down the dinosaurs that got loose?
Yeah. And like in the beginning of the movie, it's almost like they're doing that. Like Claire and the two characters from the last movie that nobody cares about are getting like a tricera baby. And then they fucking point out, they like spell it out for the audience. They're like, Claire, are you doing this for the dinos or are you doing this to atone?
And she's like, no, I am pretty toned. I've been doing crunches.
I'm glad you noticed. Thank you. No, it's like we already did this in the last movie.
Well, Claire went from this like organizer to now she's breaking into these like high security government facilities or whatever.
Yeah, like
with just happened? 2 people.
What happened to your life? Get it together.
But also get a better crew. I'm sorry. I need a better crew of people than these 3.
Yeah.
Because none of them have shown that they have any sort of training to do this.
No. And then the guy, he's like, oh, I got a real job. And it turns out it's the fucking CIA.
Yeah.
He's got
just
like
this real job he's got.
He's got fucking Omega level clearance too. He's just like giving them names.
The minute he starts.
Yeah.
He's given Omega level clearance, but he also gets 5 weeks paid vacation right when he starts. Amazing.
Incredible. 401k?
No, come on.
Oh.
This is America. You're not retiring.
That's true. Well,
That's sad.
what did you like about it, if anything?
I liked the opening with the Mosasaur,
The Mosey Daddy,
and then you don't see him again until the end of the movie.
Yeah, it's a crying shame.
And he's just, you know what's funny? He was swimming with, were those blue whales?
Yeah.
And I was like, please eat that blue whale. Please eat that fucking blue whale.
But he was just like hanging with them.
But he was going, he just gave in. He was about to give it a little kiss.
Yep. You know what? That's part of the end of the movie. It's like off screen, everybody figured it out. They're like, and now we just live with dinosaurs. The end.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy.
Mind you, this movie was 2.5 hours long.
Yeah, and it had nothing to do with what it set up in the last movie. Like the bugs, and they set the bugs on fire, and then the bugs come back to life. And
yeah,
then
the bugs don't die or some shit.
Yeah, and then they one up the T-Rex, like, we got a Giganotosaurus. And each time they see it, they tell you, it's the biggest land carnivore that's ever walked the earth.
Yeah, they said it several times.
You said that already.
And not only that, but the Giganotosaurus obviously fights the T-Rex.
Yep.
The Biosyn lab was so ridiculously set up that the T-Rex was able to create the logo with this like waterfall thing.
Yep.
But so while the T-Rex and Giganotosaurus are fighting, this other dinosaur who was there earlier, this big feather daddy with the claws,
yep,
is out. And
Claw Daddy.
Claw Daddy does basically nothing for the movie, comes back, helps kill the Giganotosaurus.
Yep.
But they never mention that thing by name.
Pretty sure it's just Claw Daddy. Or Claw Mama. Well, look, I mean, also they finished that fight after everybody gets on the helicopter and leaves. Like we have any stake in that fight anymore.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I don't fucking care.
Which I do appreciate that Alan Grant does say, this isn't about us.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where his accent was in the movie. It was all over the place throughout the film.
Yeah. And you said you called it. You're like, I wonder where his accent's gonna be.
And it was everywhere.
It was
literally just all over the place. When every line was a different accent. It was weird. It was kind of offensive when he just started doing that Jamaican accent. It's like, dude, just lose the dreads, man.
Yeah, this is you're killing your career at this point.
I was like, I'm surprised they kept this in. This wasn't an outtake.
I mean, by like the last 30 minutes, you have like a trail of like 18 characters, and none of them die.
Hiding behind a little car.
The same little car. They just keep going around in circles. Oh man,
it's the Giganotosaurus goes to kill them, and Owen Grady stabs it with a knife.
Yeah, they fight off the dinosaurs, which is another problem with the World movies. Is like they're constantly fighting these dinosaurs, and it's like the whole fucking thing in all the other movies is you can't control nature, you just gotta run. Yeah, and they keep like, nah, we'll kick this dinosaur's ass. Biggest land mammal, carnivore to ever walk the earth. I'll beat the shit out of that guy.
And they had so many times to kill off characters.
Yeah.
And they killed off none of them.
No, you know what? They're probably looking to do more.
They have to be. Either that or it was in their contracts that they wouldn't die. Because there's that scene where Ian Malcolm's going back to being John McClane again. Yep. And he throws the flaming, he stabs the flaming locust with like whatever they were. And then throws it into the Giganotosaurus's throat.
Yeah, just as it goes to attack him.
Yeah, I was like, you're kidding me.
Yeah. So I have a question. Did they create the Giganotosaurus? Or was that in the room where they let all the dinos out?
They had to create it. They had to create it on the island.
Yeah.
Because that definitely wasn't in the room that they let out in the last movie.
I feel like they would have noticed. Yeah, they would have noticed the largest land carnivore of all time.
Yeah. Well, again, they shouldn't have let out any of the carnivores.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to let out even the big ones. Like, you want to let out a brontosaurus? Sure. Go let it run around with the elephants.
Yeah.
But you really think the T-Rex and the velociraptors and shit, that's a good idea? I don't think so.
I don't either. We do get the appearance of a more accurate spine daddy.
A couple of them.
Yeah, that was cool. Except
They're only in the dark. You barely see them, and they don't reference them by name.
Nope. And they don't like all the dinosaurs in this movie are just as dumb as the people because like when they sneak up on people, they roar before they attack, giving everybody time to run away. They're like, "Wah!" Okay, I guess I'll run.
Huh, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah.
The Dilophosaurus is back. Which
one's that?
That's the Spitty boy.
Oh yeah. There's a couple of them.
Yeah, there's a number of Dilophosauruses. You know what I liked? I liked the line in the movie when they said, "Are there dinosaurs in the tunnels or whatever?" And in the old mines, he goes, "There's dinosaurs everywhere."
Yeah,
I appreciated that guy's remark. There's dinosaurs everywhere because it's like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. We get the return of the Barbasol can as well. A little callback.
Yeah, but again,
a much
not
better movie.
Paid off at all. Not at all. How did he get that?
What would you give this movie out of whatever we're rating? However we're rating.
I'd give it not good.
Hey, same. I wouldn't watch this movie again.
Nope. I mean, we'll do a proper episode on it
when I'm fucking dead.
All right, so it'll just be a single. I'll be alone on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna record it at your wake.
Maybe my ghost will chime in.
Yeah, I'll go up to your mom and be like, Mr. Ferris, what do you think about Jurassic World Dominion? She'll be like, Andy's dead. I'll be like, he deserved it.
You're gonna say that to my mom.
Yeah.
You monster.
Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna get up to eulogize you, right? And I'm gonna say, he was asking for it, right?
Hello and welcome to the RoydsRevue podcast.
We're here to talk about Jurassic World Dominion.
And then my corpse comes out of the casket, and I'm Andy.
And I was like, ah!
Well,
I do have a trivia question for you.
Oh, let me hear it.
Okay. Was this movie horse shit, dog shit, bullshit, or all of the above?
All of the above.
It's all of the above. Yeah, it's horse shit, dog shit, bullshit.
Yeah. 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 You got a song?
I got a song.
What kind you got of song you got? I do have a song.
My song is okay, so here's the thing. Are we flipping a pick or you want me to just do my song first?
Well, here's the thing. I put as much thought into my song as they did into the script of this movie.
Same here.
Yeah. I mean,
we also did this very quickly.
Yes. So bear with us. Or T-Rex with us.
Nice.
Hey, also, why do I give a shit about Blue's baby and Blue and the clone girl?
Okay. Beta was cute as fuck.
Yeah, he's cute, but I don't care.
No, that was a highlight of the movie for me. Baby animals or anything like that is always a highlight to me, so I was cool with it.
All right.
I mean, that's just me. I'm a bitch. I like cute stuff like that.
No, the cute stuff's cool. Just they're acting like
I got a beta tattoo.
Care. Oh my god!
It just says beta because I'm a beta cuck.
Beta cuck Robbie.
Yeah, but it's in the Velociraptor.
You want me to flip a pick? I got a pick over here.
Yeah, you can flip a pick.
Here I go.
No one has called it.
Oh, what do you call it?
You just went, here we go, and you flipped the pick.
All right, what do you call it? I didn't even look yet.
Heads.
I don't even know what's heads. All right, you got it.
Nice.
So you.
All right, I'll go first, I guess. So yeah, I didn't really put that much effort into the song, so I started recording. I recorded my songs on GarageBand, and I came down and I just kind of threw a guitar part on there, and I threw a little piano part on there, and then I sang and realized I never set the key, and let's be honest, didn't have a lot of time. Did like one vocal take, tried to correct the audio a little bit, and fucked it up. So that's the story about this song before I even play it. So it's good to make excuses for yourself before it even happens. I also didn't even title this song.
Okay.
So here's my song that I'm going to call How Come?
All right.
How did no one say no? How many people allowed this? Why did no one say no? ask for the locusts. So many questions left unanswered, and now they're out there curing cancer. I guess the dinosaurs are now a thing. They just built another island. It's pretty clear they're not even trying. No one faced their reckoning. How did no one say no? How many people allowed this? Why did no one say no? Who really asked for the locusts? We got the gang all back together. We finally gave the dinosaurs feathers, and then we focused on a clone and bugs. Who decided to bring back Dodgson? I had to Google why it's a new person. Why couldn't you just bring back Vince Vaughn? How did no one say no? How many people allowed this? Why did no one say no? Who really asked for the locusts? How did no one say no? How many people allowed this? Why did no one say no? Who really asked for the locusts?
Yeah, that's my Jurassic World Dominion song.
I like the fade out.
Thanks. I felt that was the easiest thing to do.
Well, you made a lot of good points in your song.
Yeah, why couldn't they just bring back Vince Vaughn?
Because did that even happen in this universe? You know,
Who cares?
I don't.
Exactly. Who cares? So that's my song. I have nothing else to say. I guess, yeah, why would you bring back Dodgson? Like, why make people being like, is that a different guy?
Yeah.
I don't need to look that up.
And like, have we ever heard of Biosyn before?
I think they've mentioned him.
Yeah.
But who cares? This was
I
a
don't.
stupid movie. That's
agree.
That's how I describe this.
And you know what? You know what? Being a stupid movie is fine because the last, four of them were pretty stupid.
Yeah, but put some
But,
effort
like,
into it.
Yeah, but they were entertaining at least.
Yeah.
This one, it was just going. I almost fell asleep twice.
Well, what's
I had to,
scary?
like-
Yeah, go ahead.
I had to shake it off. I was falling asleep.
Well, what's really scary to me is apparently they've said this is the movie they've wanted to make. And it's like, this? You watched the first trilogy of movies and said, you know what this movie needs? Locusts.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know. Well,
All right. Tell me about
my
your song.
Yeah, my song is called Without the Fun. And it's kind of about what I just said.
Ready?
And there you go. Yep.
Okay.
Dumb without the fun.
whole world's come undone. Dumb without the fun. The whole world's come undone. The whole gang is back. Jeff Goldblum's still a snack. But everything is dumb. And it isn't even fun. Dumb without the fun. The whole world's come undone. And it's all because of bugs. And not because of, the setup at the end of the last movie. Dumb without the fun. Dumb without the fun.
What a great way to describe that movie.
Wow, thanks.
That was also a good riff. I like that.
Oh, thanks. It's
Or
actually
that little chord progression.
it's actually just the two chords for the verse in Breathe by Pink Floyd.
Hello, Mr. Waters.
Oh no.
Oh, you're suing Andy?
Oh no.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't blame you.
No.
Yeah. Ooh, you know what? I hope the mic didn't pick up. You shouldn't say that, Mr. Waters.
Classic.
Ooh, oh, click.
Classic
Yeah.
Roger Waters.
He started going on some rant about Israel. I was like, I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up.
He's a bad man.
Yeah.
So
I got nothing else to say about this movie.
yeah, I'm also pretty sure I'm not the only person that used dumb without the fun in a movie review.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Just in case, some.
I mean, you just admitted to ripping off Pink Floyd, so.
That's true. I didn't do it on purpose. I realized it after the.
No, I'm just
after
an
the fact.
asshole. I'm just being an asshole.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. Yo, Andy, what are we doing on Friday? On Friday. This is coming out on Friday. What are we doing on Monday?
On Monday, what's next? What is next? What are we doing? Thor. That's right. We're doing the Thor trilogy in lead up to what?
Thor, Gloves and Plunder.
I think it's Love and
No,
Thunder.
it's a movie about Thor and cold pirates. Thor, Gloves and Plunder.
Well, tune in for more of that horse shit.
Oh, side note, because you mentioned it, Jeff Goldblum is absolutely still a snack. You're right.
I agree.
And like we've been talking about hogs. Oh wait, those are episodes that are coming up later. Because we pre-record most of the episodes.
Little peek of what's to come. We talk about cock.
We've been talking about cock a lot.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind seeing Jeff Goldblum's in a movie. It's definitely a monster.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Definitively. All right, bye everybody. See you Monday.
See you.